Hey all, welcome to my channel. On today's episode, if you just bought yourself a Kamado grill, I'm going to show you how to fire up, how to manage the temperatures, and how eventually you can cook straight away after watching this video. Let's jump into this. Grill size, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to show you on that one, the biggest one I have. Let's have a look. First things first, using Kamado grills, you need to be using correct charcoal, which is lumpwood charcoal. Never use any instant charcoal, so always natural lumpwood charcoal. So let's fill this up. So how much charcoal do you need? What you want to do, you don't want to be exceeding this ring, or usually when you put the grate rack on, it's supposed to be a couple of inches away from the lowest position of the deflectors. That's enough charcoal for a long cook. One of the easiest way to light up charcoal is using natural wood lighters like this. For me, it's enough. One, what you do, light it up, put it in the middle, open the bottom vent fully, and now wait for the charcoal to light up for about 10-15 minutes. Extra tip everyone, if you cooking in winter, -degrees, and your deflector's been outside as well as the grill, what I recommend to do, set your deflectors like that to preheat them, so you're not placing deflectors right over the direct heat to give them a shock and potentially cracking and damaging your deflectors. So at this point, what you want to do now, see how the fire inside spreading out. What you can do, add your wood smoking chunks inside, place them slightly off center, place your deflectors on the lower position. On the lower position, this is for low and slow, anything up to 150 degrees. Then you want to place your hot rack on, and I'm usually using a collector for any drippings. This way will protect your deflectors from greasing up, flaring up and stuff like that. You can use aluminium foil pans, but as long as they're not sitting on the deflectors, sitting above, fine. Preheat your grates as well. Close the lid, make sure the top vent's fully opened, the bottom vent fully open too. And what you want to do, keep the track of the temperature, so the temperature is all the way down to you, what you're doing low and slow. So let's say I'm aiming for 125 Celsius today, so keep an eye on the temperature, let the grill preheat sort of 10 to 20 degrees before your desired temperature, and I'm going to show you what to do just before that. There you go, I'm about 105 degrees right now, so let's see what I'm going to do next. Dial in your top vent to 1, do your bottom ventilation to about that much, but width of the thumb, and let's wait for the temperatures to settle down. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for your grill to warm up fully and your temperatures to go up and stabilize, let's have a bit. So as you can see, the temperature sort of dialed in at the moment at 105, 110 degrees Celsius at the moment. But what you want to do, you want to give it about 20-30 minutes for the full grill to get its temperature. Then if we need to raise it, I'll show you how to. If you want to know how to clean your grill, there's a link up there in this corner right now. Right, let's talk fact. As I mentioned earlier, while you don't want to be using liquid lighters, because what the ceramic does, ceramic absorbs the flavor and everything else. So by pouring a liquid lighters in, what you're actually doing, you're contaminating your ceramic grill. So we don't want to be doing that. You want to be having a nice, good smelling grill. Also same thing with those instant charcoals, don't use that. For these grills, the best thing is natural lumpwood charcoal, fire lighters, natural ones as well. You don't want to be using briquettes either, or actually burning logs in your Kamado grill. Lumpwood charcoal, remember that. Now let's take a look how the grill is doing and how the temperatures are raising or stabilizing. Right, as you can see, it's been about 20 minutes now. Temperatures is about 120 at the moment. So let's give it another 10 minutes and see where we are. So that's it. It's been about 30 minutes now. Temperature stabilized at 125 C. Our top vent is on number 1. Bottom ventilation just slightly under the thumb thickness for now. So what you're basically ready for whatever meat you want to smoke, cook, and stuff like that. So to raise the temperatures up, what you want to do is open the bottom ventilation up, open the top ventilation to about number 2. So I'm looking to raise the temperatures now to about 150 degrees and let gradually temperatures to build up. So now, as you can see, the temperature's nearly got to 150. So what you want to do, dial that back in, number 1. Close the bottom ventilations, number 1 as well. And the temperature should stabilize at around 150. So let's hope you learn something how to control the temperatures, but that's only how to raise them. So now let's get into the how to lower the temperatures down when it spikes. So by doing so, we want to shut the bottom ventilation fully closed and then open the top one right up to let all the heat out, but not allowing, with the bottom ventilation closed, air circulation to go back in and out. So this way your grill will be cooling down. So we want to drop back down to about 125, let's say. So let's wait a moment. As you can see, by doing so, the temperature is actually dropping down. But what you don't want to do is keep the bottom ventilation closed too long. In fact, why does the temperature spike? Because you probably left your bottom ventilation too wide open and the top one as well, or you've been opening your grill too many times on the low and slow long cook. You just want to peek in. Don't do that. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. Try not to open the lid too many times. If you do have to open the lid, doing the basting on the low and slow and stuff like that, recommendation, close the bottom ventilation right down when you've got the lid open. Don't keep the lid open too long. As soon as you close the lid back down, then open the ventilation back to the its usual position. And if your temperature spike, what you want to do, as earlier mentioned, close the bottom ventilation, open the top ventilation right up. So there we go. We are nearly that 125 degrees back again. Close the ventilation, back to 1, open the bottom 1, back to 1. And that way you should be smoking back at your lower temperatures as earlier. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you learned something good and how to control your grill if you're brand new to Kamado Grilling. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, share the affiliate links down below. So take a look at them grills. They're very good grills, good quality grills. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Also, if you're watching this, if you want to watch how to use a dual cooking system, I've got a full episode somewhere here. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. See you soon.